Hello, fifth graders. Today we're going to be doing a blind contour drawing. Now, when making a blind contour drawing, the eye is not watching the hand as it draws on the paper. Blind contour is an excellent way to train the eye to draw what it sees rather than what it thinks it sees. It helps to develop hand-eye communication and is used as a warm-up for many professional artists. Contour drawing is essentially outline drawing, and blind contour means drawing the outline of a subject without looking at the paper. The end result doesn't matter. What is important is carefully observing the subject. For our project today, get out your black Sharpie marker, get out your paper plate, get out the paper clipped paper with the white and the black, and then also your brown paper to protect your work surface. Write your full name and in-person teacher on the back of your white piece of watercolor paper. Next, I took my pen and I poked a hole through the middle of the paper plate. This is going to be used to help shield you from looking at what you draw. Notice when I put it in position as though I'm drawing, I can't see what's going on the paper. Now go ahead and get out your school computer and I want you to take a picture of yourself. Next, I'm going to get out a scratch piece of paper and I want you to go ahead and locate the top middle, maybe like 3 or 4 inches down from the bottom, and put your pen there. Now the next step, I want you to locate on your picture that you took, I want you to imagine at the top of your head, you're going to go around to the right to your ear. And then from there, you're going to draw your ear. And then you're going to go down around the right side of your cheek to your chin, and then up to your left ear. And then draw your left ear. And then continue it all the way back up to the middle of your head. Okay? The next thing that you need to do is, well, one, don't look at what you drew. Do not take your pen off your paper. You're going to now be drawing your hair. So you're going to go up from the top of your head and around. I'm going to go around to the left and down and draw my hair. And then I'm going to bring it back up. And then I'm going to go around and down to the right and draw my hair and bring it back up. Okay, after I've completed my hairline, then I'm going to draw a straight line down the top of my head and I'm going to draw in my eyebrows. Again, don't lift your pen off the paper. After you draw in your eyebrows, then you're going to draw in your eyes. So draw one on each side and remember to go ahead and draw in like the colored part of your eye and the black dot in the middle of your eye. So try to outline all those different parts of your eye. Once you're done with your eyes, then you're going to continue the pen down and follow the shape of your nose as you see it on your computer screen. Then you're going to, once you've finished your nose, then you're going to draw in your mouth. And so again, don't pick your pen up. Draw your mouth, and then once you're done with your mouth, then you're going to draw in your neckline and your collar line. Okay, and then you can look at your paper. And this is good. I know it looks odd, but it's good. All right, let's do it for real now. Get out your watercolor piece of paper. No peeking, remember. Find your spot at the top for the top of your head and place your pen there. Remember, don't lift it up once you've put it there. Okay, now we're going to go around to the right and stop around where your ear is. If you have an ear, draw it. I don't have an ear, so I'm not. Now I'm going to take it around the right bottom side of my face and up around my chin, back up to my left ear area. Again, I don't have a left ear, so I'm not going to draw one in. And then up to the top. Once we get there, we're going to take it up above the hairline and around to the left and down and back up again. And I just realized I said I don't have ears. I do have ears, obviously. You just can't see them in this picture. Okay, now go around and down to the right and back up for your other hairline. Okay, and then once the hairline's done, then you're going to, don't pick it up again, remember. Draw a line down to the middle of your head and you're going to draw in your eyebrows. Once you've drawn in your eyebrows, then you proceed to draw your eyes, just like we did before. Don't forget to draw in the colors of your eye, the circle colors, and then also the dot in the middle. Next, draw in your nose lines. Once you have completed your nose lines, then draw a line down to your mouth and draw in your mouth lines, your lips. And I didn't really want to draw my teeth, so I'm not going to do that. Then once you draw in your mouth, then you're going to take it down and draw in your necklines, and then draw in a collar line. Mine's kind of V-shaped, so that's what I'm going to do. And then draw in your shoulders, and then when you're done, you're done. You can look at it now. Great job. Now, one thing to realize, this is a self-portrait, however, it's an obviously very abstract self-portrait. Cap up your pen, you can put your paper plate to the side, and put your computer in a safe location now. We don't need that picture anymore. Okay, get out your watercolors, your cup, your watercolor brush, and then put some water in your cup and grab either some toilet paper or some paper towels, whichever you happen to have on hand. All right, the last step is painting them with watercolors. The colors do not have to be realistic. The lines that you've drawn have created shapes, so fill these shapes in with different colors. Paint in the middle iris of the eye, but leave the area around it white. And then also, these end up looking really great with the white space around them left empty, and then we'll mount them at the end. So go ahead and just choose whatever colors you want to while you paint your self-portrait of your blind contour drawing. Now, some quick reminders when you're using watercolors. More water will dilute the color, making it appear lighter. If you want it lighter after you've already applied it, you can either add more water to it, or if there's not really room to add more water because there's already too much water on it, you can blot it with the paper towel, and that's one way to lighten it. If you want to have it more vibrant, then try to pull more pigment from the watercolor palette, and have fun. Try to paint different areas at different times so that you give it time to dry in between you choosing and putting a color on. And don't worry if it bleeds too much in one area, if it by mistake starts to bleed into another color. Like here, there's too much of a puddle, so I just simply blot it out and brush past that problem. It will be fine. It's very forgiving. You can rework things that you need to rework. If it gets too dark, just blot it out. If you want more color, grab more from the palette. Have fun. All right, it's time to clean up. Go rinse out your cup and your brush and dry them well, and put your watercolor brush back into your watercolor palette and put them all back into your art toolkit, and wipe off your brown piece of paper, fold it up and put it inside your kit. And the last step that I forgot to show you is that you need to glue it onto your black piece of paper. Additionally, rewrite your full name and in-person teacher on the back of the black piece of paper.